Hello, everybody.
Yeah, it does.
You got that going for you. But very, very different game for sure.
Yeah. So, what is each of your most like uncertain moment in the race? Like, if something's gonna go wrong, it's gonna be here. What do you think it's gonna be?
Probably gelato skip.
Yeah.
Most likely, just
Are
because
you
like, it's a
doing-
very straightforward trick. But like, if you miss it once, like it sets the nerves off, and like
Yeah,
you
it
try to
Are you
definitely
figure out
doing
what
sells
you
it.
wrong.
GBS or do you do regular GBS?
I do backflip. I'm probably gonna do regular for this run.
Oh, okay. All right. Sounds good. Jcool, how you feeling?
Pretty alright. I think
Nice.
if I were to lose it anywhere, it's probably gonna be on a EYG or something, or maybe a
Yeah.
secret level.
All right.
Yeah, and EYG can definitely be a very bad thing to mess up. Soft lock or something.
Yeah.
We would not want that.
That would be unfortunate. Yeah. Especially since it's only about halfway through the run. But let's see what else we got here. Trey, you got any
I'm
questions?
trying to think of any percent related questions. So
Any new strats you've been breaking out recently? Or I guess any like, do you have any newest strat, that IL strats you've been learning or anything?
Penna 4 and Penna 3 for me. I've upgraded those. I do
okay.
the Yamata Penna 3 and then the Fast Penna 4, which took me a year to learn.
That one looks
So-
ridiculous. You like had to take damage during it and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do it in
That's
runs though,
crazy.
because I'm still like 50% on it.
Yeah.
That looks tough.
All right.
Well, ready to get started here?
Looks like we're good to go.
Good luck, everyone.
All right. Ready. JJ's ready. Jcool also ready. Cool.
All right.
All right. We got a
There's a
countdown.
countdown.
1, go. And with that, they're underway.
Pipe, pipe, pipe.
They should be underway. I feel like the screen that I'm seeing is a little bit. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, there's some delay. There we go.
Yeah. Nice. All right.
So
Also,
personally, my money is on JJ because he's got double the J's.
That's true. I feel like I don't know. I believe JJ in that he's been practicing SM64 a lot, and he's been seeing Jcool going ham in Sunshine.
Jcool has been going ham.
Yeah.
That's
Also,
for
if
sure.
anyone's wondering why there's no webcams, sometimes there's a webcam, but we thought it'd be better since there's two people. It'd be a little awkward if you can only see
We were
one.
like either we both webcam or neither of us. Not no special treatment for one of us.
Yeah. All right, got airstrip here. I think they're both on Japanese, so no one has a particular advantage on airstrip text.
Right, and JP is arguably the best version. It's pretty similar to PAL, but for different reasons.
Yeah.
Because like essentially, PAL has fruit storage, which saves time on EYG, and faster text. However, the load times for Delfino Plaza are quite a bit faster on JP, and that adds up over the course of the run. So, there you
Yeah.
go.
It mostly depends on your Serena 6 skill. Like for me,
Yeah,
PAL
it's
is way
Serena 6
faster.
too.
I save so much time on PAL just because I'm terrible at Serena 6 on JP. But
I feel like PAL is faster now.
yeah, I don't know. I don't know if anyone's officially timed it since that one video that 1UPS did, but that was a while ago.
Especially because like single stew UIG with fruit storage is crazy fast.
Yeah, I forgot about that too. Yeah. Was it Noki Doki that found single stew UIG?
I feel like it was. At least he's the first person like doing it in runs.
Yeah, if nothing else, he's pretty much the only one that really does it.
That's definitely his strat.
Yeah. Okay. Also, I think the screens have synced up here basically. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah,
That's good.
they're pretty well synced.
Yeah, one thing I forgot about last time I commentated, it's my second time commentating, is I was reading the chat and then like I switched off and started looking at the stream and commentating on like the delayed stream halfway through, and I was like, wait, what am I doing? I was like 8 seconds behind or whatever. So I gotta remember not to do that this time.
It's tough, man.
Yeah.
Keep track of all this stuff. We could potentially see better movement from JJ on airstrip simply because he does foul select timing.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's true. Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
Neglecting the airstrip movement.
Yeah. I don't know if Jcool could do
we
the
shall see.
It's super easy. Oh, actually, Jcool looks like has faster movement here.
Yeah, that was pretty solid.
Yeah, I never really got how you could do a not side flip dive there. I always get a side flip dive for some reason.
Basically, it's the angle that you set your control stick at.
Oh, okay.
Like, it kind of depends on your controller, but sometimes you gotta like have it a little bit above diagonal or a little bit below it.
That's true. That makes sense. Yeah, because up left.
Yeah.
For people who don't know, up left is different on every single GameCube controller. Like how far
the
up left
notches
it
are like
actually is.
slightly different.
Yeah.
And yeah, basically, I feel like if you side flip, you gotta be slightly higher than diagonal.
Okay.
Avoid that.
Alright, well, solid airstrip for both people. I gotta give the points to JJ, though. He cleaned off the Pianto, which I always do. So,
Yeah, you gotta save the homie.
yeah. Alright. And now the police arrest Mario for saving everyone.
It's so weird, like, commentating any percent again, because usually I do bingo commentary,
Yeah.
and it's like, okay, let's talk about the card, but now it's kind of like, well, I wonder how these voters are feeling.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't even think of that. Is that over yet, or is that still going?
Oh, no, it's going strong, you know, we're getting into the
Okay.
top 8 pretty soon, actually.
Yeah, I assume it was probably pretty close.
I guess while we're doing the intro, you may as well plug that, right?
Yeah.
So basically, on Sunshine Community, there is a 2v2 Lockout Bingo tournament happening right now. And we're getting into some pretty fire matches, especially this week. There's going to be some good ones coming up. There's a schedule and everything for that, so just check out Sunshine Community. There should be information on there. That's pretty much it.
Let's see if do I mod in this chat? I don't have mod, but I put the link.
Yeah, there you go.
If you want to see it. I'm surprised it didn't actually it didn't kill my link there. Usually it'll kill links, or at least like
I guess you're
say
special.
message deleted or something. Yeah. All right. Well.
So yeah, so has JJ been doing pretty much only Mario 64 recently, or is he doing some
I mean, at
Sunshine?
least from his Twitter, that's what I've seen. I haven't watched too many streams recently, but he's tweeted a lot about SM64. So yeah, also I guess let's talk about some SMS news while this is happening. I love how Bouncy Boy, another huge SMS runner, went to Japan and met all the Japanese runners.
Dude,
It's
that is
super
so
cool.
sick.
I know, like
I'm
he
so
met,
jealous.
Like, Yamada and I don't know if Yamada was there, but Tobo was there, and
Oh,
Zaya
dude, I
was
want to meet
also in
Tobo
SM64.
so bad.
Yeah.
I just wonder, like, how do they interact? Like, how much English do they know?
I don't know. I mean, they were interviewed one time, Yamada and I think Reborn Frog, or maybe it was Tobo and Reborn Frog, and they knew a little bit of English, but
Okay.
yeah.
Man, that'd be sick. How much longer are they in Japan?
I don't know. They're still in Tokyo. I saw a Parastrike tweet about that today, but
Okay.
yeah. All right, looks like we're getting close to the end of cutscenes here. Oh, this is my favorite part coming up. Let's see if I can match it.
Oh yeah.
The pitiable thing. It's hard because I don't have the game audio. I just have the video.
Yeah, it's gonna be extra hard.
Yeah, I feel like it's when he turns his head, maybe when.
Yeah,
No,
give
I don't
it
know.
a shot.
I don't know where it is. Most pitiable. Oh, never mind. It's already at the end. That was
The way that Flood enunciates things is interesting.
Yeah.
There's a cutscene that we skip, this like the second Mecha Bowser one, where he's just like a strange old man in a white coat.
Oh yeah. I
It's
forgot
like
about that.
so ridiculous.
Yeah.
I love it.
My favorite part about that cutscene is it just shows his big Phillips head screw on the side. All right.
Plus design's really good. Double scumbag movement.
I know. Yeah. That's good.
Very solid on both sides. I think
Yeah.
JJ's
Neither of them doing the
one.
backflip though. It looks like. I guess
Yeah,
they
yeah.
just have time to not do it, so no reason to do it necessarily.
Yeah, they both got their first hit on the Piranha Plant pretty much as soon as possible. So
Yeah. See any interesting movement afterwards? Jcool with the spin dive.
it was gonna do JBKD, didn't quite have time.
Yeah.
The fade out happened too soon.
It's too soon. So yeah, this is a race. So I'm assuming. Well, I don't know. They might go for the quick kill on Shadow Mario. If you mess it up by going too late, you can lose a ton of time. But if you're too early, it's not very risky. So they might go for it here.
Yeah, I mean, you may as well go for the quick kill as long as you're not too late. You want to, like, emphasize going a little bit earlier just in case you bonk into him, which would really suck.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Looks like JJ went for it, didn't get it, so they were about even there.
Okay.
Jcool
Yeah, getting that
did the
quick kill
regular.
takes about 2 seconds.
Yeah.
So actually pretty significant, but it's very precise. Even for these 115 caliber players.
There it is. I was waiting for the floating banana on Jcool's screen.
Yeah, that's JP only. And he gets early M.
Nice, yeah.
So slightly catches up.
About evened up here. It may just be the stream, but it looked like Jcool was behind, but now they're about even.
They're pretty much dead even now.
Yeah. Going into whatever it's called. What is this world? Bianco, that's what it's called. I was thinking Pianta, but I was like, that's not what it is.
I was trying to think of like what episode 1's called, like
Road to the Big Windmill. That's what it is.
what's episode 2 called then? We never see that.
I don't remember.
Because we, as you know, or may not know, I'm assuming most of you know, we're doing episode 2 and episode 1 because it's intended in the game to be able to do that.
Yeah. Oh, a low spin on JJ's side there. That's unfortunate.
Ooh. And Jcool successfully gets the windmill wall kicks first try, taking the lead.
I don't know exactly what happens, like what causes a low spin. I assume it's some like, and maybe it's just human error where your spin is after your jump or something. But I feel like I've definitely had some times where I definitely didn't spin before and it just gives me a low jump.
Oh, like a low jump and spin?
Yeah, yeah.
I think that means you're spinning too late because you're doing a jump then a spin, right?
I would assume so, yeah.
I feel like that's the case.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hopefully no
Monkey
soft
SMB
blocks.
says it's down with PD Piranha. That sounds right to me.
Yes, that is correct. Yeah.
I haven't seen the English names in so long because I only play JP.
I think 5 is PD Piranha Returns or something.
PD Piranha Strikes Back.
Strikes Back, there we go.
Yeah. That one sticks out to me.
Yeah. I think Goober Blooper Returns might be Rico 5.
Yeah, that's what you're thinking of. And yeah, PD Piranha, they're just gonna... They stand to the side of them to manipulate him to turn sideways and immediately open his mouth.
Yeah. Unfortunately,
We take that for granted, but it's actually like a legit manip.
Yeah, yeah. You can't do that as much though on the second try. I mean, you do, but like you can't do that to stop him from windmill or whirlwinding, whatever you call it.
And fun fact, Theodel, the old school Theodel, actually found that strat in 2009.
Oh, really? Man, that is an old name there.
Mm-hmm. So it's been around for a while. Did JJ make up a tiny bit of time in the PD fight?
I guess he must have been.
Maybe not. I don't know.
Nah, he's still a little far
I thought
behind.
Jcool was further ahead for some reason. So this is the first secret stage. I feel like I always say that whenever I'm commenting 80%, it's like, so Bianca 3 is the first secret.
Yeah.
Every single time, it's like, yep.
Yeah, we need a different category where it's not. Like, we need like 20 shots or something.
I feel like a broken record when I commentate this category sometimes.
Yeah, yeah.
I've done it so much.
Yeah, you're like, all right, and this level again. Yeah.
It's the first secret. It's pretty easy. You just go in a straight line.
I mean, maybe they'll do the quick strat here. Oh, Jcool is.
Ooh, Jcool
saves
doing
about.
it.
I mean, if you actually this strat, you can just do it slowly and it saves.
Oh,
no
they're both
time.
doing it.
Oh wow,
Holy
yeah.
cow.
If you do it fast enough, though, it saves about like 0.4 or something.
I think 0.3.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty dang hard strat to save
getting the dive rollout to be short enough on that first platform is really difficult. Like I learned the strat to like try to do it in runs, and I don't find it worth it just because of how hard it is.
It's very difficult to be consistent at.
Yeah.
But they both got it and saved time with it, so
yeah,
it's pretty
you
awesome.
got a nice momentum jump from Jcool there. Conserving the momentum from their water slide and then just jumping as soon as they hit the dock.
Yeah, basically like they're falling off the dock for a couple frames, then double jumping, momentum double jumping off the other dock.
Yeah.
This game is deep.
It really, it's the melee of Mario games.
It really is.
I mean, I guess
like we're not even just saying that, like we're serious.
But like this game and S64 are the melee of Mario games.
They're both the melee of Mario in their own way.
Yeah. Oh, so yeah, that's travel skip. I assume also a lot of people know that, but you just get in the loading zone while the cut, or just before the cutscene happens.
And the camera freaks out, and then you're in Bianco.
I'm assuming we'll see some momentum spins here. Another really difficult strat because of it's an angled momentum spin.
So immediately they're doing that spin off the grass. I believe either Dutch Day or Dapper found that.
Dapper, yeah.
Dapper Pinguino.
Yeah.
Dutch Day found something with that. I don't know. I forgot what it was. Maybe like the grass thing.
Maybe, yeah. Good momentum from
momentum
both of them.
spins. Wow.
And then glitch wall kick. Nice.
These players are having solid early games so far. Jcool attempted the momentum spin off the little roof. That's pretty precise though.
Yeah, that one is probably even harder than the other one.
I almost always just roll out off the end of it trying to go for that.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
No problem. No worries. Anyways, back to Mario. This is PD Piranha Strikes Back.
Yeah. Well, it's not. Oh no, it is. That's right. Yeah. I was thinking that was 2, not 5. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, when I was a kid, I used to think that this level you had to clean all the goop before you started the PD fight. And oh wow, that was pretty close, but that's a somewhat new strat from Jcool. Yeah, that's a fetch strat.
Yeah.
Where you do like a kind of like a slow but not too slow triple jump. And you can get a wall kick off that the windmill thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's about as fast as the way that JJ did.
Oh, so it's personal preference?
Pretty much, yeah.
See, I was under the impression it was like slightly faster.
It might be like a couple tenths of a second faster or something, maybe.
I feel like I guess we call it like the old Zapiki task method that everyone does. It can be really fast if you do it properly. So
yeah.
And PD is very random. This could be a huge determining factor of the race.
Yeah, at least, so Jcool, the spot that he went to for Jcool, he's guaranteed to go to a good second spot, but then the third spot after that.
Jcool got a blue coin. Is that some BM I see?
Oh.
It cost half a second.
It's just to prove that he's not on practice codes.
Oh yeah, that's good proof right there.
Yeah.
The coin counter did move up one.
Yeah. And then, JJ's, that's the first spot he got. It was guaranteed to go up the wall, so... And that's, there's 2 spots you can come back from off the wall, and you got the worst spot, so probably have a pretty bad pattern here. Oh, Jcool getting another blue coin. And that's second best pattern for Jcool.
Blue coin swag. This guy's practicing for 120.
Yeah. Alright, JJ's second or third spot's not bad, so...
And JJ got a decent pattern, but Jcool's was definitely better.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Jcool's was, I think it's maybe like 4 seconds or like 2 seconds, something worse than the best pattern. But yeah, JJ's is probably around 15, maybe 10.
So now they're gonna unlock Gelato.
Yep.
And JJ was not feeling too confident about GBS, but I got faith in him.
Yeah, I wonder if he'll do like something that some runners do, where they'll be like, "Oh, it's the race. I shouldn't do the strat," and they'll be like, "I'll do it anyway. I'll probably get it." And then they get it because he said he was not going to do backflip GBS, but it would be cool to see.
There's a ton of GBS setups nowadays, I feel like.
Yeah.
Like, there's not just backflip and regular, there's like...
Yeah, there's like a reverse backflip one, too.
That one's really hard.
Yeah, and then also stickless. Just like, it's effectively regular. But...
Right, the stickless one.
Yeah. Also, fun fact of this Piranha Plant, if you kill it and then grab the beach shine that spawns behind it on the platform, like you can do that. There's barely enough time to do that, but if you do it slightly too late, then it soft locks the game. So
Yeah.
Saved a few seconds in 120, but not super worth it for most people.
Very risky. JJ gets kind of a bad water slide, so he starts sliding back a bit.
Yeah.
If you go too far, you end up sort of inside the lighthouse, which has some goop under it still. And you start sliding backwards.
Yeah, and there's two, like, you can, I don't know what caused it, but sometimes you slide back really far from the lighthouse.
Yeah, that really
That's
sucks.
pretty rare.
It could be worse than just not doing it at all.
Yeah.
Decent coconut from Jcool.
Yeah, it could have been worse.
Really good throw. He knew that was going to go right there.
Yeah, I don't do it that way, so I wasn't sure if it was going to go in the water.
He must have a setup for that. Holy cow.
Yeah. And then he had the quick grab on the right side there. Oh, it looks like JJ's went in the water.
Jcool with the bread and butter UBS setup gets a first try. JJ doing the climb up the tree.
Yeah, I love that one. That one.
A really good throw right there.
Yeah, that throw is pretty precise too. And
Oh,
with the,
yeah.
the fruit glitch that he throws it, then presses B again like a few frames later to try to grab it.
Oh no, he misses it.
Oh no.
He pretty much had it, but he went out too soon.
Yeah. Oh, and he threw it.
Oh, and then okay, well luckily the coconut's still there. Oh no.
Yeah, all of the angle got messed up.
That's a very big setback.
Oh, he's doing backflip.
Oh man. And he gets it.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
Oh, but then okay.
Oh my god. Okay.
I thought he clipped that again.
He did, yeah. If you dive ground pound like very precisely, you can get in there. That's really funny actually. That like the safe way he couldn't get, but then he was like, you know what, screw it, I'm just doing the hard way. And
Sure does the backflip in the first place, man.
Yeah. See, about 50-second difference or so now between them, because most Shadow Marios are about 50 seconds long.
Well, that is a pretty big setback. Panda Park can definitely be a big factor. Early cycle and Piazza.
Yeah.
There's
Also,
still
Jake
much of the
barely
race.
got that ledge.
Oh,
He hadn't
yeah.
gotten that ledge. That would have been a nice time save for JJ. Alright, he got the quick kill on Shadow Mario at least. That one looks super sketchy because like if you get too close, he can bonk you for like a really long time. But for some reason, that Shadow Mario is like less likely to bonk. I feel.
Oh, look, Jcool's doing this Nindide chomplet route.
Yeah, this is I think it's a little bit faster, or at least like easier to do it fast enough if you get the worst RNG. Although actually he got like the worst RNG.
Yeah, I think it's like kind of RNG dependent.
Yeah, I don't think he was anticipating that.
So he will not save time with this, unfortunately.
If he gets decent RNG. Oh yeah, he got worse. Wow, he got pretty terrible luck there.
Oh,
he got
man,
worse
that's...
pattern on all three of them. So yeah, nice time save for JJ.
Well, assuming he gets a good pattern.
That's true. Yeah.
Which his first chomplet was not good.
Oh my gosh, you
Yeah,
got the same thing. You got worst first pattern.
That is by far the worst when it like keeps going that one direction and never turns.
Yeah, like it's fairly common for it to go right, but to go even farther right, it's pretty rare. It's looking pretty good for him. And he did get best pattern, so
Oh, but then
messed up a little bit, but I think he should still save some time.
oh, the angle
no.
almost worked, not quite.
Yeah,
Oh, then it didn't quite go in.
yeah,
I
maybe.
feel like he
about
didn't
even
really
there.
save time there.
Yeah, probably about even.
Darn, he cannot capitalize on that. Okay, so Piantissimo is basically an auto-scroller.
Yeah,
The only factors are how fast you get to him and how fast you mash through text.
yeah. There's actually a cool task strat found recently for this in the second Piantissimo. The one
Oh,
in
right,
Noki.
the Noki one, that's right.
Yeah, you can actually like desync him. He's essentially a task. Like he has a set inputs he does on set frames. You can desync him with the boat in Noki, and you make him finish like not time-wise sooner, but a little bit different location relative to the flag, so that Mario can stand right under the shine and just ground pound right to it after the text box ends.
Yeah, so basically like Piantissimo is gonna get the same time no matter what. But if you desync him, he'll like end up in a different spot.
Yeah, like he doesn't have to touch the flag to finish. He just finishes his inputs to finish.
So the task, so Piku actually made a task that saves like 2 frames, I think.
I thought it was a little more. I thought it was like 0.2 or something.
Oh, 0.2 seconds?
Yeah. Maybe. Yeah. I don't know.
Because he he runs to the boat, puts it in front of where Piantissimo goes, and then it desyncs him, so he ends up like closer to the shoreline.
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy. But yeah, I don't think a human's gonna be able to do it because like the boat movement is very fast and precise.
Yeah, yeah.
To
like
get
even
it
with
in
the
place.
task, he barely makes it.
Don't think we'll be seeing anyone doing that anytime soon.
JJ going or Jcool. Oh,
Oh,
Jcool,
no.
He went a little
This-
safe with a spin jump there because he was a little far behind.
Yeah.
And then he got in the goop there, but he recovered well.
Yeah, luckily he was like inside the little fenced area, so he's probably gonna get to a fence and be safe.
Yeah. There is a way you can control yourself in the lava. I don't know exactly how to explain it. It's like something you like hold. You hold like the opposite direction. Like you hold neutral, and then you hold the direction you want to go, or something like that.
Yeah, you want to hold neutral first, then I feel like it's the opposite direction.
Oh no, I think it's when you hold neutral. Mario switches directions by 180 degrees every time he hits the lava, and then when it's the direction you want, then you hold that direction.
Oh wow, and JJ doing the super YOLO.
Yeah, that was pretty impressive. He actually was practicing that during the Piantissimo race as well.
He got it during that too, so I guess he was feeling himself. He's like, yeah, I'll do it. Why
Yeah,
not?
he's caught up quite a bit here, I feel like.
Catching up in Pianta.
We got best. Was this best pattern?
That's
Yeah,
the
it was
best pattern for Jcool. Each pattern is like a second slower, so it's a pretty minor thing.
Yeah, this one's definitely the hardest one though, because you gotta like get around the chain champ. You gotta be on his right and then get to the left of him without hitting the chain.
Yeah, if you touch that chain, it's gonna mess it up.
And like many things in this game, that chain has a bigger hitbox than it looks.
Signs in this game are like 5 times bigger than they look.
Yeah.
It's pretty amazing.
All right, best pattern for JJ as well. Always good to see similar RNG between runners. Did the shine get there?
So Pianta 5 normally requires Yoshi, but we don't have Yoshi, but luckily there's Yoshi Skip. So that's not a problem.
Yeah. Oh, JJ barely didn't get close enough. He got the slide back there.
Oh yeah, there's like a like a 10-degree slope there probably.
Yeah, it's pretty minor. It's closer to the middle. Like if you spin dive onto the right side, it's like less sloped.
Right.
Yes, here we go. Jcool doing it. I assume he'll get it first try. Cool, didn't jinx him.
That was a fast setup to get the ledge grab.
Yeah, that whatever dive rollout, pretty difficult.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, both these players definitely looking like polished in their movement.
Yeah. We got a tap dance on Jcool's screen there. If you press B a little too early, then it actually delays the B, like the text box you can get from the Piantas, and it just does a little tap dance. No early cycle.
God. Oh, JJ almost had a fast Huffle your puff Yoshi Skip setup.
Yeah. Oh my god, he's stopping for
Jcool
so
will do wrap
long.
bounce. Oh, nice wrap bounce.
Yeah.
So
Also,
even though that stops him, it manipulates him to not stop at all. So it actually.
Yeah, so actually, we got some time here, so I'm gonna actually explain. I watched a video that Nokidoki made how this RNG works. So basically, whenever a truckster starts moving again, there's a random timer that when that timer's up, they will stop at the next available spot to stop, which is the corners and then the 2 sides where there's a line in the wood. And then when they stop, they pick a random time to stop for.
Notice how JJ did not wrap bounce, and he's paying the price.
Yeah. So if you jump on their heads, though, it actually resets that timer, and it's a very low chance that it'll be a low timer because it's some value between 0 seconds and 7 seconds until their next stop. So if you stop them just before a place where they can stop, there's a very low likelihood that random number that they'll choose is low enough that they'll stop at that next spot. So almost all the time it'll prevent them from stopping if you just jump on their head just before they can stop.
Unfortunately, JJ lost all his time he saved earlier in Pianta.
Yeah.
Maybe plus some more than that, I don't even know. It's quite a bit. Chucksters were just not being nice to him.
Yeah. We got a good piano 6 going here for Jcool. Did he make that? He did make that. All right, nice.
Probably gonna get like a 212.
Oh,
Yeah, minor slip up right there.
yeah, minus slip up. I'm gonna go with probably 211 for Jcool or JJ, I should say. I might be right for Jcool as well. Not
Ooh,
212.
212. There it is. Called
Nice.
it. Oh, I called it like partway in. It's kind of
That's
cheating.
true.
Oh well. Let's see if JJ can match that or even top that.
I don't know. He was 241 when he came to that Pianta, so I think he's on like 211 or 212 pace.
Yeah. Doing the
Nice
really
thing.
risky, just instant. Oh, and this strat too.
Yeah, that's it just goes over and just like directly hits her. I assume the angle is difficult, but I don't actually know because I've never done the strat. Oh, 213.
213. There you go.
Activating the
Spawn
blue
the
coin.
coin.
Yeah, for style points.
And also a good mayor location. So like that was a fast mayor talk.
Yeah.
Can't neglect that either, even though in-game time is over.
Yes. Yeah, one thing that helps with the mayor talk, if you spray him, then it stops him, and you can just instantly talk to him.
Speaking of spraying people, you're gonna see people always spraying someone when they talk to them. For some reason in this game, it's like super realistic to where if you spray someone, they're probably gonna talk to you more likely than not. So like when you spray someone, their talking range increases. Plus, like they talk to you more easily. It's really weird.
Yeah, but like just a little bit. I don't know why. It's pretty weird.
It's a weird. I don't know why it's even a mechanic. It just works, you know.
I would maybe like their talking radius is in their like head, like the center of their head.
Oh, like
and
the
when,
animation.
Yeah, and when you spray them, they like nod their head forward.
They tilt their head forward. Maybe
that's it.
That's
so,
a good theory.
Jcool doing honey skip here.
But it does work with Nokis as well, so I don't know.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. Jcool may have missed honey skip there.
I think
Actually,
he got it. Yeah, you got it.
Oh, okay. Wow, that was pretty close.
Yeah, some people's setups are more right than usual. It's kind of weird. I guess it's kind of like controller dependent almost.
Yeah. He may have.
Yeah, let's see if JJ. Honey skip is not too hard for this level of player. That should be good. Len, I think you're muted. Okay. I can't hear Len at the moment. And Len is gone. Okay. And now he's back.
Am I good?
Yeah, you're good.
All right, cool. Yeah. This mic sometimes, like every once in a while, will just like mute or not mute me, but it'll deactivate. So I don't know why.
Yeah, like you got cut off like halfway through what you were saying one time. I was like,
okay.
wait, that's not good. Anyways, Jcool did it. Like you can pause exit area and skip the cutscene here.
Oh, Jcool with the regrab.
And Jcool's gonna do it again to skip another cutscene, a much longer cutscene.
Yeah. You can exit area going into a lot of cutscenes, but those are the only two that will not reset the game if you do it.
If only it was possible on like the PD and Yonko.
Yeah.
Could
Although
skip that one,
even
too.
the PD one, I feel like would be a little hard to set up for. Like it would still save time, but
It's tricky. It's a very narrow range on like the lip of the roof to do it.
yeah. Yeah, both of them have an okay mecha Bowsers, it looks like.
No regrab for JJ.
Oh, yeah.
It's a bit RNG dependent because like spam spraying, it's kind of random where the water goes.
Yeah, that's true.
It's 2014 cycle.
Yeah. I love how like certain cycles and stuff that are just like slower now are named after the time when they were fast.
That was Moleskit.
Yep.
I wonder how many people don't even know like the intended way is actually to throw 3 bombs at the mall.
I know, yeah.
Because like even casually, you're probably gonna maybe encounter that. I feel like Pinna 2 kind of speaks for itself.
Yeah, there's free life there if you want it. It looks really close also, but I don't think I've ever... I mean, there's probably been a runner that has gone too early, but I've never seen on a stream a runner go
Even
too
if you
early.
do, you can probably just react and stay with a ground pound.
That's true, yeah. Oh god, ground pounds are so clutch in this game. It's literally like 0.3 seconds or something extra of their time.
I cannot tell you how many runs of this game have been saved by ground pounds.
Yeah.
Because you're up in the air so long. Plus, if you were over a ground, like a platform that moved to, like, so if you're ground pounding and a platform was under you when you started the ground pound, and it moves away from you, Mario will like home onto the platform still.
Yeah, you thought home and ground pounds were only in Galaxy? They're also in this game.
They're in this game, but they're a lot more subtle.
Yeah.
But they're in here, so.
There's some weird stuff.
Whether it was intentional or not, I don't know if it was intended.
Yeah, I don't know. Alright. Got some fast Pinna 3 strats here. Is Jcool? He is doing... Oh no, he's not. Never mind. He's doing the fast but not IL strat fast one.
The 2016 fast.
Used to be an IL strat. Yeah.
Still very fast compared to just the safe method.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, he was gonna try to like barely clip on. Oh, there he got it right there.
Yeah.
And J dive. Guess what that was named after?
Wait, J dive? You said?
Yeah.
Is it JJ?
Jcool himself.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
I think maybe it was JJ. I don't know. I think it was Jcool. But yeah, basically to get that red coin below the ramp, it's actually extremely precise. You can like barely clip Mario's feet under it, but then still pop up on top of it.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, JJ did not get the red coin above the ship, so he's gotta play it safe now.
I think he's doing the, this is an IL. Oh, he was a
Oh,
little
right.
bit...
I forgot you collect that coin later on. I'm stupid.
Yeah, you collect it later on, and I think he was... I don't know if he messed up the spin or if he was a little bit too late to grab it or something.
Yeah.
But...
So he could have done the IL strat. I always forget that you like get that red coin later with that.
Yeah. It's funny, like the slow strat, you get it when JJ got it. The faster strat, you get it earlier, and then the really fast strat, you get it.
You get it later again. It's really weird.
Yeah. Jcool probably getting
unfortunately,
a cool 2 cycle here.
Hopefully a 2 cycle. 3 cycle would be unfortunate. Maybe 10 more seconds lost. Okay, where'd the third guy go? Looking like a 3 cycle. Yep.
Unfortunate.
That's 20 seconds lost, unfortunately.
Yeah, you hate to see that.
JJ could make quite a bit of a comeback here.
I think he is also doing that. He said he learned. I don't remember if he said he learned it or if he was just doing it.
He said he learned it, but he's probably not going to go for it. And one of the turtles did not wake up. Oh, crap.
Oh my gosh.
That's very unfortunate.
Actually, he might be able to... Oh, never mind.
Oh, no.
He could have saved it if he had gotten that one there. But...
Oh my god, did he still get it?
Save it?
Oh,
Oh,
no.
close.
Dude, that would have been the
That would have
closest
been
one
so
cycle ever.
Yeah.
I thought he had that. Holy cow.
Yeah, you can ground pound, like, just before the cutscene starts. And,
Yeah,
it'll,
the
like...
turtle's way over there. Oh god.
Yeah.
Man, it's unfortunate. Like, JJ's making similar mistakes to Jcool, so he can't capitalize on the mistakes.
Yeah.
Oh well.
I would guess they're still both on, like, probably 116 face, though, or something.
So I don't know if these players go for 1 stew. I think they'll do 2 stew, though.
Yeah, I think JJ was trying it at one point. I don't know if he ever really implemented runs.
1 stew basically involves the newish hover clip onto Yoshi. Yeah, he's doing 2 stew. Okay.
Yeah. Oh wow, that was an unlucky bounce from the papaya.
Yeah,
Went all the
papaya
way
went
over there.
further than he wanted. Still a pretty good setup going here, though. He's gonna clip under. This guy's gonna follow him, spray that guy, get the papaya, get on the platform. There you go.
Yeah.
No soft lock.
Yeah, gotta get that papaya there because you need an orange Yoshi. You know, papaya for J.
Ooh, really good papaya spray.
The exact same RNG on everything. They both got papaya, both got the Pianta 1, Pianta 4.
Looking like JJ's fruit placement is a lot better though.
Yeah. Oh
Just
yeah,
right there.
when I was looking at over the top of the middle. Nice. When I was looking at Jcool's screen before, I was thinking it was JJ for some reason.
I wonder why you would think that.
I don't know. But I think JJ also does over the top of the middle. So if you missed it on Jcool's screen, you should see it on JJ's in a sec.
Yeah, over the top to the middle, it saves like a second.
It's about a second, yeah. I learned it recently, and it's actually not that much harder. You just got to be really quick on your like over the shoulder input.
It's not terrible. I find the hard part is not the Y turn part; it's the spin jump dive after it.
Yeah.
Like making it to the moving platform can be kind of hard.
To me, the hardest part is like getting out of Y cam quick enough so that you can roll out. Like,
See, this spin jump dive is the hard part for me, and he gets it.
Yeah.
They both got it. Nice.
There's when I was learning this strat, I realized there's a cool kind of IL strat you can do where they both ground pounded there, so that they get on the platform. If you have a frame perfect ground pound, then the platform actually cancels your ground pound and it saves about like 0.2 seconds or something.
I think someone did an IL with that actually.
Yeah.
It was like kind of this I forget his name, but he had like a few actually surprisingly well done ILs of this game. I wish I could remember his name, but he did that in one of his.
Yeah, I think it was on the
The
script.
ground pound cancel.
Yeah, there's also you can spin dive and then like go off the platform for like a frame to the right side, but the platform is going to the right, so it just like follows under you and you go back on it, so like cancels your dive. It's weird.
And we see Jcool doing a save warp. Does that save time?
It does actually. If you're good at it, you got to know like when to save, like when you can save warp, because if you save warp,
Yeah, basically the earliest possible time or the best way to save warp is you buffer start X and B.
Yeah.
Right when the game fully fades out to white, and then mash the A button, and it'll save it right as the game is fading out. And that's like the optimal way to save warp.
Yeah, it saves a few tenths of a second.
I didn't know it saved time on the movement to Rico, but maybe it does.
Yeah, it does just a little bit. I remember there's like a timing comparison a while ago about it.
For some reason,
like...
I could have sworn someone said it was slower. Maybe they were just bad at save warping.
Maybe.
Otherwise, I would have been doing it the whole time. But...
Or actually, no. I think it's slower than like optimal movement from Pinna to Rico.
Maybe, yeah, because there's like you can do some crazy movement,
a corner thing or whatever. But like
yeah,
for most people's movement, that like the thing that JJ did, where you just a Y turn, dive, roll out, spin dive, roll out. It's faster than that by a little.
Okay. I only know how to save warp properly because of like the 1 month I played Hoverless. So.
Oh yeah, I've heard of that.
And there's 2 of them in that category.
Oh really? I didn't even know that.
Yep. There's one to go from Gelato to Penna, and then Penna back to the default spawn that you shot at Mario.
Ah.
But enough about Hoverless. We got Blooper Fight.
Very interesting.
Something that casual players may not know is you can actually let go of his mouth when he starts squealing.
Yeah.
You don't have to like pull it all the way out.
Even a little before that, actually, but it's pretty hard to do that.
Yeah. Like
For
the
the
first
first
frame
time,
he
yeah.
squeals, which is called squealless if you don't even hear it, but
Yeah.
crazy precise.
And then yeah, Jcool here doing blooperless. Pretty old strat by now. I think it was in like 2015 people started doing it. But yeah, it saves a couple seconds over it's going on the blooper.
Yeah, the blooperless race entry has been done earlier than the blooperless race itself, which he's doing right now.
Yeah.
Which Bouncy Way popularized in 2016.
The race also faster, especially with in-game time, but because of the setup, it's not quite as fast. Like whatever time you get, the time saved is like that time plus 2 seconds minus 20. It's like 24 minus 2 seconds minus the time you got.
Yeah, basically, like, you're gonna get like 24 seconds doing the intended blooper race, and then I think to calculate your time save with blooperless, you do 22. Like, if you get 22 seconds, you break even, I think.
Yeah, that's what it is.
And then go down from there. So if you get like 19 seconds, you save 3 seconds.
Mhm. So I think that this may have been the first time, or like the first strat that people started implementing that really had a glitch wall kick in it in like any percent. Because like there's the one in Bianca 4 now.
That's true.
But I think this was one of the first ones that people actually started doing one. Which is where
glitchy wall kicks are a lot more useful in hoverless.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
In fact, without them, it'd be like a much harder category.
Yeah, I don't know if it would. I mean, it would probably be possible, but it'd be. I don't know. I feel like there's some places where it'd just be.
Oh, and I like that wide turn from Jcool into the rollout shine get.
He also had a really good crane there. He was able to do a dive.
Yeah, like the jump spin off the crane.
Yeah.
Optimal.
Yeah, about 1 shine difference now.
That shine being the shortest shine in the game, but yeah.
Is again like 48 seconds. So the lead has not changed at all since.
Rico 3 is the shortest shine in any percent.
Yep. I think the world record IL is, or not IL, but like best split is like 47 seconds.
Probably from Nindide. Oh, but JJ misses the frame perfect trick.
That's true. He got a good crane though, so or like a good crane to be able to save it.
Yeah. Good save.
Yeah.
Almost went too late though. So.
Yeah. Oh, bonk by Jake. So
Jake wants to improvise here.
Yeah, I don't think he'll be able to get. Yeah, he's just doing the regular cycle now because he can't get Spire strats anymore.
He's doing.
I'm sure though because he probably doesn't do this strat very often. He's a little nervous. Just he doesn't know what's coming.
Rico 4 is the hardest secret to improvise because the entire thing is cycles.
Yeah.
So once you're a little bit off, you gotta just. It's hard to just make it up the whole rest of the way.
Mm-hmm.
But he got it. He didn't die.
Yeah, there's some shaky moments for sure, but he got it.
We could perhaps see a smoother Rico 4 on JJ's side.
Yeah, let's see here. The secret is to dive rollouts, not jump dive rollouts.
Right. The more that you're in the rollout state, the faster you're going because rolling out's faster than diving.
Yep.
So you'll see more dive rollouts than jump dive rollouts.
Yeah, and he is plenty fast enough for the cycle right now.
Yeah.
That one yellow peg can be a little bit scary. You can bonk on that one pretty easily, but other than that, pretty standard. He was actually even a little early on the green cycle there. I thought he may have slid on it, but he's okay.
Second blooper fight, you got to pull the nose or the mouth a little bit further than the first one.
It's that is basically all that's different.
And also how you approach him because he's like already out there when you get there.
True. Yeah, you don't gotta watch the cutscene.
Which can be tough to deal with because like if you're spraying him as you're moving towards him, you can like bounce on his tentacle midair and it kind of messes you up.
Yeah, that's obnoxious. Rico actually, it used to be my favorite world just because it was the easiest one. But once I got like decently good at the game, it became my least favorite world just because like if you do anything wrong, there's no RNG that can make up for it, and it's just kind of like a little bit boring. I feel like a lot of like there's not that much interesting movement in Rico 5 or 1. Like Rico 4 is cool, but Rico 6 is just a blooper. You just hold forward basically the entire time.
And for some reason, JJ did sewer movement. I don't know. It's a little bit slower beginning of all time.
Yeah, wait. I totally didn't even pick up on that. Yeah.
Yeah,
I saw him doing it, and I was like, what?
He bonked, and then he like did the sewer movement. I don't know. Either way, he got from point A to point B. So.
Yeah.
Did the shine.
Let's see. Do you think? I think we might see a 133 from Jcool here. On pretty good pace.
132.8.
I'm gonna go 133.04. Oh,
This is the coin
well,
though.
we're
I guess
both wrong. It looks.
we'll
like.
never know.
Yeah.
I think I would have been right though. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
126. We'll take it.
Hey, okay.
He didn't die. That's what's important.
That was a good recovery. That
Yeah,
is
last time.
that
last
is the
time I
worst place to
commentated-
die.
Last time I commentated, there was a Rico 6 death, and it was unfortunate.
Yeah, dying outside of a secret is much worse than in a secret because you gotta like exit the level, re-enter, reselect the shine,
Yeah,
all that
it's like,
jazz.
yeah, dying in a secret is like maybe the death is like 4 seconds plus whatever time you spent in the level. It's like 33 seconds or something. For a
Yeah.
regular level.
Hopefully JJ will not follow the trend of messing up everything Jcool does. He'll save some time here.
Yeah, he does a safer strat here, so I don't think he will.
Oh yeah, he goes around this thing, so he should
so
have
he has
this.
a direct angle on this, and it's
Smart.
actually about as fast. Oh, he got a 130.
That was still a 133, maybe.
Yeah, that was ridiculous.
Can't be too much slower.
Yeah, I didn't even know you could get a 133 with that.
Yeah, I've never seen that before.
Oh, again, we are one Shadow Mario shine behind.
Exactly, to the frame.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. Seeing a lot of Shadow Marios holding Yoshi eggs.
Yeah. Well, if you don't ever want to see that again, you can just beat Corona by without unlocking Yoshi, and then you never have to see Yoshi again.
Hell yeah. There is a low percent category to this game. It basically entails doing 7 Serena earlies, and then never unlocking Yoshi, and then you beat the game, and then you never get Yoshi. So
Yep. Super fun category, by the way. Doing
Super
Serena really
exciting.
times in a row.
just a barrel of fun, really.
Yep. Let's see if we get a one. I don't think we've seen a one slide here from Jcool.
Oh,
Yeah.
one slide is so impressive.
I know, yeah, and it also like sometimes you could get it, but like it would be slower too, just because the end of the slide would be a little slow, or at least the part coming up on the crest. So some people just roll out of it even if they maybe could get it. Wonder if we'll see some. I know JJ does not do the momentum spin. It looks like Jcool
Momentum
does.
spin from Jcool, very
Okay.
solid.
Yeah.
This is where it gets scary though. You don't want to die here.
Yeah, this is a 50-second death. So Jcool would be exactly tied with JJ if he died here. Yeah, I'm assuming he's going for cyclist. You used to have to wait for a red platform cycle here if you were to. Oh, it bonked a little
He was
bit.
attempting a GWKD there. Didn't quite.
Yeah.
Still makes the cycle, the regular
That's the
cycle there.
Regular cycle.
So no harm, no foul.
Yeah. Oh,
A bit of a bonk.
a little bit.
Bonk
Bigger
on the dirty
recovery.
water.
Yeah, that dirty water can mess you up sometimes because it does damage very quickly.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah, so JJ does
half
the
movement?
Cathalon movement.
Yeah. Very
Slightly
interesting-
slower than the instant momentum spin jab, I feel like.
Interesting glitch game. Like a walk in the cube. For those of you who watched Tofu's, I think it's SGDQ like 2013 runner. Made that joke.
Oh yeah.
I remember very little from that run except for that joke.
I remember like nothing from that run except for the crazy dancing during Piazza 5.
Oh yeah.
That was hype.
Solid. Yeah,
So, Jcool almost got the quick kill. He had like a little bit more spraying to do, but he almost had it. You can kill Shadow Mario pretty much right where he stands. You do it just right.
Yeah. Ooh, no banana coming down on the tree from Jcool there.
Unfortunate.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
on the roof, though. That's good.
Yeah, not in the roof, and also not in the middle of the tree, which can happen sometimes. Which you would think would be not run any, but like would lose a ton of time because it's stuck in the tree. You can actually just press B and he'll grab it through the tree.
Sometimes you'll like accidentally talk to the Piazza.
That is obnoxious.
They place like a tree and a Piazza there just to mess with you.
Yeah.
Longest series of text boxes in the whole game.
Yeah, there are 13 text boxes on Japanese for this.
So PAL saves about a second here, I think.
Yeah, PAL has 11 text boxes and US has 12.
PAL saves a lot of time on Serena in general.
Yeah. Like, yes, Serena 6 has 2 as opposed to 5 in JP, and Serena...
Plus, it's just
2,
Serena 6, so...
Yeah, plus Serena 6. And then Serena 2, I think, also has 2 as opposed to 5 or something like that. Alright. Well, they're both in the same shine now, even if the time difference hasn't actually changed all that much. This is just a really long split. You gotta get Yoshi, and then Manta takes forever, and there's a long...
Manta's pretty much the bane of everyone's existence.
Yeah. Oh, Jcool still got a big guy in the back.
Yep. There's always one big guy that hides from you.
Yeah. Oh, yep.
One more is
it's
hiding.
somewhere. Oh, there it is.
It's on the roof. Okay, there you go.
Okay. Not an
the
incredible first pattern from Jcool, but he can afford it.
It should still be like around 250 split, I'd say. Pretty average.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm always annoyed when I get a 250 because I'm like, man, like, I feel like I could have played that better, but like, I guess.
If only I knew exactly where the positioning of each Manta was in this particular instance, it could have saved so much time. It's just not humanly possible, though, to be consistent in Manta.
Yeah. JJ also has the world's best Manta split.
Does he? I didn't know that.
Yeah, he has a 224. Next best is Diddy with 226.
I forgot it was JJ. That's interesting.
So JJ's getting a little bit wrecked by Manta as well.
He's gotta get some water. Okay, there you go.
Yeah. It's always a little dangerous jumping into that fountain as well, because the hitbox is a little weird. Sometimes you'll flip underground and die.
Oh yeah, I think it almost happened to JJ just there.
Yeah. Also, of course, in classic fashion with this race, JJ had the exact same thing happen with Manta, where there was one...
Yeah, I mean, this is a pretty typical Manta, though. So.
Yeah, it's true.
Just like one guy hides from you for about 5 or 6 seconds.
Mm-hmm. Fun fact about Serena 1, you can get the 100 coin shine. There's exactly 100 coins in Serena 1. I don't know why they decided to do that, but it makes...
Did you say exactly 100?
There's exactly... Oh, is there 101 maybe?
There's 101.
Oh, I thought it was exactly 100.
I think they forgot about the box.
Oh, that could be. Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know why they even, like, put that in there, like...
But yeah, Serena 1
with
with 100 is possible. It's a useful bingo strat.
Yeah.
But you won't see it outside of bingo, so...
Ooh, oh.
He was attempting the glitchy wall kick dive. That's a Quaniza strat, I believe.
Yep.
It's funny how Quan made that like a while ago. We all were like, oh, that's so try hard. No one's gonna do that. But like in 2018, you know, people go for it. So.
Yep. Also, that brick wall that he was wall kicking up. That brick wall is the bane of the A button challenge existence. That thing takes like 4 A presses or 5 A presses or something.
I feel like it's 3 now or something.
Oh, that's right. There is the like kind of task thing you can do.
It's task only though. Yeah.
Yeah.
If we had Noki Doki in here, we could ask him how many it is. But
yeah, Serena 2 I think has 7 total or something like that though.
Yeah.
Because it's hard to get across the sand blocks as well. Very vertical level. Pretty standard Serena 2 from both people here. I say that as JJ's in Serena 2, so I don't know yet, but so far he's looking okay.
Let's see JJ do the momentum spin. Looks solid. Okay. Jcool's gonna get a banana because he's gonna do banana split.
Yep. Pretty easy clip. Just throw it when you're at the height of your jump. And
People
hold.
may have forgotten, but Yoshi is in Serena Beach. We just never see him.
Yes. He's he always wants a pineapple on that level. Although I don't actually know if you I wonder if you get Yoshi and then he dies like you walk in water, does he want a pineapple again, do you know, or is it another fruit?
I think it's always pineapple.
Okay.
Or actually, I don't know.
Oh, that would make sense because in Rico 8 he always wants durian even if you fall in the water.
Yeah, I think
I know that
most
one for sure.
Yoshis want like one of the 4 main fruits.
Mhm.
Then there's the one in Rika that only wants durian. Then the one in Serena only wants pineapple.
Yep.
They never want pepper though.
Yeah, they can eat pepper though. It makes them purple.
Yep.
What's the other one that makes them purple?
Durian.
Durian, that's right. Yep. That makes sense because they're both the non-standard fruits. All right, coming up on not King Boo. I thought it was King Boo, but it's not. It is 24. I wonder if we'll see any what's it called where you like slide butt slide strats
Butt
here.
slide. Dobby slide.
Yeah. What's his name?
Is Dobby still playing right now? I haven't seen him in a while.
I'm not sure. I don't know if I've ever really seen him. I've heard his name, but
the Spanish prodigy of Sunshine. And no, not Danny. I'm talking about Dobby.
yeah,
Danny's
there's
just a
one
really
butt slide
solid
there.
Spanish player.
Ooh, we have a clockwise spin there.
Clockwise spin. That's interesting.
Bold strategy.
Very bold strategy.
Yeah.
I only ever spin counterclockwise. So
Yeah, me too.
whenever I see clockwise, it throws me off.
Yeah.
My thumb is just not meant to go clockwise. But it really just is personal preference.
No, like I never even like decided on one. It's just like that was the one that I did.
I think it's just whatever you inherently start to do and just kind of stick with.
Yeah.
And now I built up so much muscle memory, there's no way I can go back to doing clockwise.
Oh
ever.
yeah, for sure.
It's
I've
too late.
tried it and I can't do it.
I had to
Got a
train
butt
for
slide.
like a year to do that, probably.
Got a butt slide from both players on the first block.
The real men butt slide is the second one though, but they're not doing that.
Yeah, that one is. I've tried it. Actually, there was a tutorial that Shoot, what's his name? He's a European player made.
Oh
Dang.
wait, what are we talking about?
Someone made a tutorial recently for the second butt slide. Like they got it consistent.
Oh, I think it was Lumarty.
Lamarty, there we go. Yes, he made a tutorial for it.
Was it actually a good tutorial? I didn't watch it.
It was actually pretty good. Yeah, I watched it and
Okay.
like doing what he did, I was able to get it consistent. Like if I did the right inputs, I could get it consistent. But just the right inputs are very hard. So
Yeah, I did an IL that a while ago, but I would not go for it in runs, to say the least.
yeah, nice first cycle fruit for Jcool there.
So
This, yeah.
I'm not going to
Sorry,
say
you can-
anything, but potential comeback on King Boo. Yeah, no, yeah.
If the middle thing is a question mark, also it's automatically fruit, so that's why he didn't check for
Right.
it.
Although more often than not, King Boo is going to give you like 1 or 2 extra. It's very rare to get more
Yeah.
than that.
On average, it's like 1.5 or something.
Yeah. I think like anywhere beyond 3 is actually like extremely rare.
Yeah, I think after 5, it's like a 1% chance to get 5 or more.
And I remember I had a 120 PB with 7 extra one time.
Yeah. Yeah, I
That's
think
like-
my record might be 8 or 9 or something.
It's like a 0.1% chance probably.
Also, some people sometimes think they got like a record number, but if you have low health, he's actually less likely to give you fruit.
Yeah, if King Boo spawns coins, that's your fault.
Yeah.
He should never spawn coins. That means your health is like 3 or lower.
I think that was perfect. Was that 1 extra for Jcool?
I think that was perfect for Jcool. Was it? Was
Alright.
it an extra?
I'm not sure, but he flubbed the fruit a little bit at the end there, so
Okay.
that may have been why. It's looking like the
Maybe
same
someone in
for-
chat was paying attention.
Yeah, it's really hard to watch 2 people's King Boos at the same time and keep track of who's gotten how many cycles.
Okay, there was 1 extra.
Okay, it was 1 extra. It's like, okay, if JJ has not got an extra. Oh, wait, no, this is an off cycle. Never mind. See, it's really hard to pay attention to 2 people.
Yeah.
Although Serena 6 coming up for. Okay, yeah, there we go. That's guaranteed. So Serena 6 for Jcool coming up. I'm predicting a 219.
219 is a pretty safe bet. I'm gonna say I don't know.
You want to also go to 219?
219 as
Double
well.
down.
Double down on 219.
Yeah. Oh, I see some.
Because I feel
miserable-
like saying 220 is like just ridiculously good, then 218 is like I don't know, like too low.
Yeah.
219 is
understand
like
how
the
people
like the
get
golden
good
number for
times.
this.
I don't understand how people get anywhere near 220, or at least like above 220 on this level.
Mhm.
My best.
It's actually maybe like a 217. He had some slop early on.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, some more
yeah,
slop.
yeah.
Had to hover there.
That spot, that corner, is the bane of my existence on that level.
Yeah, he had some slop in that.
Yeah.
216. Okay. It had 219 potential, aside from like two things.
Yeah. I'm going with 219 for JJ as well. Very safe bet.
220.
All right.
I don't know. Like it's 3 to 6. You never know. It's just kind of.
Yeah. World record is it 230 yet on JP? Or is
I
it
believe
229?
it's 228 or 229 from Chosen.
Yeah, I want to say it might be 229 then.
I don't think it's quite 230 yet. That'd be insane if it was.
Yeah. JJ going a little farther to the left there before he cleaned up the right side.
What's the non-JP record? Like
232, I'm pretty sure.
232. Okay.
Oh, 222.
222.
JJ.
Well, by Price is Rights rules, I win. So
That's true. That's
there
true.
you go. 222 is very solid on that.
By any rules, really, you win because you were just closer. Oh, almost got him on the wood from Jcool there. Classic Ninja Day split name on the wood.
Yeah, the
Before
ideal
before the wood.
the ideal non-quick kill is on the wood.
Yeah.
There is a quick kill. It's just really hard, like much harder than the Bianca one, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's like a rollout spam spray, which is very difficult.
Actually, I don't really know. I tried it for like 5 minutes and just gave up one time.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how my like trying a lot of the really hard strats in this game is like, oh, I'll do this, I'll just do it enough, and then I'll be consistent, I'll do it in runs, and then after like 20 minutes, I'm like, yeah, maybe not.
It's very punishing to bonk on him.
Yeah.
JJ got pretty much the same Shadow Mario.
Yeah. Jcool got the wall kick.
Oh man, that bridge wall kick is tough. Oh, and the dude,
Oh
I
my
mean,
god.
oh,
he's
and the wall slide.
I mean, he is clean, but could have been clean. I was gonna say, I was like, oh, he's clean, and then right as I said that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Without that wall slide, that would have easily been a 1 cycle.
Yeah.
Or I should say first cycle.
All right. Well, JJ did not re-enter Serena, so that's good to see.
They're in the same level.
Yep. Yet again. JJ going with a slightly different early strat, doing a dive rollout instead of the water slide there. Also gets the wall kick though.
Man, everyone is so good at that wall kick now.
I know. I'm
it's
terrible at
actually,
it.
I swear, it's actually really hard.
It's so hard. I've tried to.
People make it look easy though.
Yeah. It's so hard because of how like it's a non-notched angle. Like you can have like a weird camera angle and have it in the notch, but for almost like most angles that you have for your camera, it's like between two of the notches.
I think the way that I do it in such a way that it's a notch, but I don't know. My muscle memory just has like a thing it does, I guess. JJ did get the first cycle though, which is very impressive.
Yeah, saves. Is it 4 seconds? 3 seconds?
At least 3.
Okay.
Well, it's kind of like a range because like there's a fast 2 cycle and a slow 2 cycle.
That's true. Yeah.
I think Jcool had a fast 2 cycle, so probably like 3 seconds saved.
Yeah, pretty clean Noki 2 from Jcool as well. Assuming he doesn't die here, which he won't.
That would be very unfortunate, but he makes it. That was actually really good. Holy cow.
Yeah, a clean Noki 2 looks very good. And feels very good. Whenever you get that in the run, that is a feels good, man.
It feels good, man.
What is he? Oh yeah, he's on 3 now.
Oh, yeah, we didn't mention this yet, but after King Boo, there's really no more RNG in this run, so it's really just up to the players now.
Yeah, pretty much. It's only like Gumi RNG on Noki 1, that's about it.
And we're done with that, so.
Yep.
Just gotta be clutch now.
Yeah. Also, while we're watching this really boring level on Jcool's screen, I will give you a fun fact. You can, if you teleport away and like don't get into the trigger on Noki 3, there's literally almost nothing loaded, like no actors at all in the level, except for the boxes near the Tanuki do have points in them. It's the only.
I
thing
wonder
that's in the
why.
level.
It's almost like they don't intend you to explore that level.
Even the Goldbird's not there.
I did not know that, actually.
Yeah, I actually checked that
Wow.
like 2 weeks ago. I was like, I wonder if it's there, and it's not there.
Okay, I just learned something.
Yeah.
Alright, I thought Goldberg was always there, but I guess not.
Yeah.
I guess they wanted Noki 3 to load just that much faster? I don't know,
Yeah,
it, still loads, it loads the same speed. I don't know.
Oh, that's true.
Huh.
I don't know. Oh, a nice Y turn from JJ as he entered the bottle.
So Noki 3 actually has, you know, some subtle tech to it. You may occasionally see them go into Y mode and hover and lean downward because, like, the water sprays behind Mario, which pushes him forward faster.
Yeah. Also, because this is actually like, it's not the hover nozzle, it's a different nozzle that's just way more powerful. So.
It's like an Omega hover nozzle.
Yeah.
And I think if you game over an eel or something, and you get flood on airstrip again, you'll just like have it on airstrip.
Yeah, in any of the underwater levels, 3, 4, or 8, you'll have it.
Yeah, like as
over.
you might have seen JJ like lean forward in Y mode and hover to like accelerate him faster forward.
Mm-hmm. I wonder what pace these guys are on. Jcool's been.
This has to be 116 pace. I feel like
Yeah.
he's been playing really solid. Not quite 115, I don't think.
Yeah.
116 for sure.
Mm-hmm.
We actually can't see the timer right now, so we're just completely going off speculation.
Yeah, it's actually on the stream. It's 109.
Oh, I don't have the stream up, but okay.
It's 109.8 right when Jcool hit the bubble. So
I haven't played any percent in so long. I don't remember.
Yeah. I know the good like split times for everything up until Serena, but I don't know.
Yeah, and Nokia, I have no idea.
Yeah. Not quite getting the 60s on Jcool, but
yeah, 5.5 tooth.
Yeah, I think he went a little safe there also, just because it was a race and he wanted to make sure he didn't get eaten.
He knows he's ahead. He's just got to play it safe and finish this out strong.
Yeah.
Having a little bit of trouble with that tooth also, but
yeah,
should be able to get the cutscene skip.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh, he may have gotten JP air damage.
He might have taken air damage at just the wrong time.
Because I saw he was blinking red there, but yeah. Possible
JP air damage
for JJ.
annoying.
Oh, JJ missed the middle tooth though, and the gold tooth. Oh, he like almost completely cleaned a lot of the teeth there, but not quite.
Yeah, he like gave up on 2 of them or something. I know he got the.
He did get the middle one then.
I don't hear the audio, so I couldn't tell he got it.
Yeah, that's true. The audio is a big part of this whole.
I have to have audio for eel when I play it. Oh, come on, get the cutscene skip. Okay. No.
Oh, not quite.
Okay, just beat it, dude. Just beat it. He's still going for it. No, he's just gonna.
Yeah. When you get down to 3
Darn.
and 2 health, then it's more worth it just to, or not even worth it, but like it's dangerous that you might die.
He almost had that, but he couldn't quite spray it off at the end.
Yeah.
So once again, making a similar mistake to Jcool. That's not going to be able to catch him up.
Yeah, wait, what? So I guess they've had like almost the exact same run, except for Gelato skip.
And also you'll notice that JJ hugs the wall here because it makes you fall faster.
Yes, there's like a tube around
A cylinder, if you will.
Yeah, cylinder, there you go. That you fall slower for some reason. I guess it's because there's the bubbles coming up from the bottom. That's like the rationale behind it, maybe.
I've seen so many top runners not even know that. I'm like, dude, hug the wall.
Yeah.
You'll save like 5 seconds over not doing that if you miss cutscene skip.
Yeah. Oh, Jcool going for the blue coin. Some
Blue
more,
coin swag.
More BM here.
Hey man, Jcool said you get 10 blue coins. I only see 3 on that counter.
Oh, he did? Oh, I didn't realize.
I'm disappointed.
Maybe he'll get the Corona ones. He'll go on the boat.
Oh man, that'd be some. I mean, I don't know. I want a clean race, folks.
Yeah.
I feel like Jcool could get a pretty sick time here.
I mean, he got a 21.92, so that's pretty good.
21.92, yeah. The in-game time really matters here.
Yep, super relevant. Oh, his angle was a little bit off there. That's a bummer.
JJ's got to go for the D-stink. He's not doing it. He's climbing up Noki.
Going all the way up there. Actually, it's not quite all the way up, but pretty close. I also love how in 120 Shines, there's like actual movement you do during the race.
Yeah, like
With
it's
the,
funny because Nindide had movement for this for so long, but like only I think like a year after he did it, Shadow Mario noticed that he did it one time. And he's like, oh, I guess we should do that. So we just started doing that.
Yep.
Like Nintendo just does stuff and we gotta like discover it later.
Yeah. JJ also going for the angle. Let's see if he has it right here. Also, Jcool doing rope movement. Actually, that's more interesting.
Ooh, bit of a mishap right there, or slip up.
That's unfortunate if he does that, because then his blue thing. Okay, that was close. The blue thing is on a different cycle if you're late, but he got it.
The other blue thing almost got him, but not quite.
Yeah. Also, that strat is also, it's not even necessarily that hard, but it looks so impressive because
oh man, okay.
you have to do your ground pound inputs when you're like basically off the screen, so you just have to know the timing. Like you can't even look at it.
Yeah, like you got to be significantly over the rope, otherwise you're gonna just like grab the rope.
Yeah. Jcool also, I feel like the nerves are getting to him maybe.
He's trying to finish strong, but Noki 6 is a feisty level.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, this is the wall kick.
I was scared he would bonk on that.
Yeah, he had to hold back, but he like unfortunately holding back was not enough to reach it.
Yeah, I think it was a clean rope movement on JJ also. I didn't see all of it. I saw the second half, but it looked.
Well, luckily he did not die.
Also going for green cycle here.
Let's see if JJ can.
He's caught up a little bit, I think.
Oh no!
Dang, his spin was a little far back, so we got the wall kick there.
He almost still made blue cycle, but not quite.
Yeah. Oh, that was close.
I think we got yellow cycle from both players.
Yep.
AKA
classic hard strat yellow cycle.
2013 cycle.
Yep. All right, no deaths at least. Oh, that was close.
Barely got the quick kill there from Jake. Or I guess okay. I say quick kill. There is like a faster quick kill.
Oh yeah, that's true.
We only see like Reed going for that.
Yeah, he's good. Allegedly, according to him, it does not lose time if you miss it. So you can just go for this. But...
yeah.
So also, I would just like to point out, this is like the first Shadow Mario in the entire game that JJ is less than one Shadow Mario behind. So.
Oh man.
I think he's like a Shadow Mario minus like 6 seconds or something.
Yeah, they kept it pretty close the whole time, but unfortunately JJ was not able to catch up. However, Corona is not to be slept on.
Yeah, I wonder if Jcool will go for fast Corona. I would assume not, because although I don't know. I mean,
you know, he may want to just
go for it.
You gotta let him know.
Yeah.
He may go for it once, and if he dies, he'll just be regular.
Yeah. Yep, he is. Yep.
No, he's not doing it. Okay.
It looked like it was for a second.
Jcool playing it safe. Let's see if I bet JJ goes for it. He has to go for it.
Yeah, I would assume.
Got no choice.
Choices are none. Is he getting the blue coin?
Not even doing Quan Dive. He's playing a hella
Not
set.
getting the blue coin.
No blue coins, no Quan Dive. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Just ensure the victory.
Yeah, pretty standard. It's just a standard like 2:38 split, you know.
Just your run of the mill, you know.
Yeah.
Faster than any Corona ever done in 2015.
Yeah, like if you showed any casual player this, they'd be like, "Oh my god, what are you doing?"
No, that is partially because there is infinite rocket storage that saves 5 seconds.
Yes. And JJ going for fast Corona. He's gotten it so far. Oh, I think
can he still make it?
Oh, he hovered a little early there.
Barely gets it.
He got it. All right, so it saves 3 seconds.
Very commendable fast Corona from JJ.
Yeah. Oh, and he did the hover turnaround.
The hover canceled side flip turnaround. Okay.
All right.
He's pulling out none of the stops here.
So, still behind, unfortunately, because it only saves like 3 seconds, but...
Jcool just has to not die on Bowser. Oh no, he's messing up rocket storage.
Yeah, he only stored 1 rocket there.
Yeah.
And
then, okay, good job.
I mean, yeah, Jcool, I guess, probably not gonna die. Anyway.
Jcool's probably gonna get this.
Yeah.
But we don't wanna jinx it.
Yeah, I mean, there could be some goop. Oh.
Like that, but he can survive that.
Yeah, that was fine goop. That was right on top.
Very rarely the goop hits you in a way that you cannot possibly.
Yeah, if it's like right at the peak of your dive, then it's pretty much unrecoverable. But yep.
And GG to Jcool.
117, low 117, 117, 13. It looked like.
Oh, nice.
So I guess JJ also. Oh, he's doing. Oh no, I thought he was doing clockwise for a sec.
That seemed like 116. I think it was 116 pace.
It was the
until-
eel. The eel happened.
The eel, yeah, until eel happened. That's
That was
right.
probably okay. It was at least 15 because the cutscene skip, and then he got 5 tooth, and
Yes.
so it's probably like maybe like 25, 30 seconds there. Also, again, JJ also gets hit by one goof. Also at the exact same place, by the way. The exact same.
It's so weird that happens so often.
Oh, he's going for the floodless ground pound.
Oh,
Yep.
dude, that's so swag. Oh my god.
Yep. Still gets the
can
117.
You can actually beat Bowser entirely rocketless, folks.
Yep.
I believe, looking at speedrun.com, that was actually a 20-second PB for Jcool.
No, actually, he's got a 115. I guess.
I mean, you know, with actual
that's
timing.
true. Yeah. For file select, it might be a PV.
So that's pretty epic.
Yeah, he can submit this to the leaderboards if he
You
wants.
can
to.
actually submit that time.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that was a close race. They kept it close the whole way.
Yeah.
Like they were. I think JJ was like within a minute the whole time.
Pretty much, yeah. One Shadow Mario Sean.
So
They
I
have
guess we're doing
basically
a
exactly the same.
post-game interview.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess they're gonna join.
Cool. We got JJ. It looks like,
Yo.
and Jcool.
What's up, folks?
So JJ, you were correct about the gelato skip. That was like literally
Yeah.
the deciding factor.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
That and Pianta 5. I've never seen the Chuckster
Oh
stop
my
for
God,
15
that was-
seconds on every single spot. I'm like,
That
Alright, I'm
was
not gonna-
pretty much the worst.
I was like, dude, you should have rap bounced.
I'm like, all right, I'm not gonna wrap bounce because he just stopped there. All right, he's just not gonna stop on the next one, but he stopped at the next one.
Yeah, that was a bummer.
Gambler's fallacy. It's still just as likely.
Yeah, also, I don't know if you were listening to the stream, but like, you guys literally had like the exact same runs, like messed up in the
Yeah.
exact same places in the exact same ways. It was, like,
Yeah, basically
it was
whenever
uncanny.
Jcool messed up, like you would make the same mistake like a minute later.
Yeah.
It was kind of interesting.
Yeah. So good race though.
Kind of proud. I'm kind of proud of how I played throughout. Like,
Yeah,
the entire.
you said you had a headache and your stomach's
Yeah.
bothering you too, so that's pretty good.
And I haven't played in like 2 weeks, but overall, Jcool, you're getting more records soon. I saw the shots that you're doing. It's really good. You're getting them down.
Dude, thanks, man.
Yeah, both of you, like your movement's really crisp. I can tell.
Yeah. Also, it sounds like we got a bingo three-way best of three. There we go. Between Puncation and Parakusha. Maybe that's right. That's a reasonable
I think it's
pronunciation.
Parakusha.
Parakusha in about 10 minutes sounds like. So stick around. That should also be good. Bingos are always interesting.
Oh, yeah.
different routes and stuff. So yeah. I guess do you have any other questions for?
Any
for our
thoughts on
runners?
that race, folks?
Hashtag rematch.
Hashtag rematch.
Dude, I'm down. Let's do it
Make
right
this
now.
a best of three. Just
Right
like that's
now.
the
Let's
first
go.
Yeah.
Why not?
So yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
That was fun. Thanks for having us on.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, it was awesome.
I mean, I guess I didn't have you on.
Yeah,
but
thanks for
thank you to Global Speedrun Association for having everyone on.
yeah.
Yep.
They do good stuff here.
Yep.
So.
Cool. Rematch will be scheduled. Sounds like.
All right.
Sounds good.
So I guess we'll be signing off.
Probably. Transitioning to that middle
See ya.
screen. See ya.